I decided to grind 4-4-2 after the recent patch that EA put on, and it worked really amazing for me, and I changed some stuff around to make sure that I can set it up with this new patch, and I tried it out in both Rivals and Weekend League and got tons of rage quits and also lots of wins. Team of the season is here, and if you want your favorite players and cannot afford it, go to lootbar.gg. Their prices are 10% cheaper than any other platforms, and by using my promo code BARDS you can get another 10% off and also 10% extra bonus coins on top of your coins. Many huge content creators are using Lootbar, and with their fast delivery you can get your coin within 30 minutes, and also they have the premium season pack for a very cheap price, and their users reviews base are amazing with 4.9 out of 5 with the happy users. And don't forget to use my promo code BARDS to get extra 10% off, and the link is in the description. And in today's video I'm going to break it down for you to know exactly how to use it to get more wins in Rivals and Weekend League. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is BARDS here with the first post-patch tactic video. Guys, as you know, EA did some changes in terms of the game, and I played the game for a long time after the patch. I played in Rivals, also Fut Champs qualification with the 4-4-2. I want to go over it with you. Again, you need to follow the video to learn exactly how to use it, so don't forget to like my content if you enjoy it. Leave your comments for me, I read them all and answer them all. And also subscribe to my channel if you're new to my channel. So as we talked, the formation is the 4-4-2 flat. We want to keep the build-up play style unbalanced, but the defensive approach needs to be on high on 70. So now we change things around, guys. After the patch, the stamina of the players are going to go lower by keeping it on 95. I think 70 is the healthiest balance. You still can be able to press your opponent, get the ball back as soon as possible to score goals, but at the same time you are not going to lose the stamina of your players to lose the games towards the end, because if that happens your opponent is going to be able just to pass you around and score easy goals. Guys, let's get into the player roles. Your goalkeeper could be on goalkeeper and defense. Your two center back needs to be on defender and defense. I kept my right and also left back and full back and defense. With 4-4-2 you want to keep them in the back because it's already formation that has a lot of players up front, so you keep them in the back to keep the line in the back more tight to avoid conceding silly goals. Guys, your left center mid needs to be on deep lying playmaker and build up. You want to keep this player on build up and deep lying playmaker. He's going to help you with defense, at the same time going to join the attack and help your attackers with sending the final pass and final opportunities. So better to have a player with long ball pass play style to be able to send the final pass to your wingers and the strikers. But even if you don't have that, still you need a player that has a good passing stats, because this player is going to show up to your opponent box a lot, guys. But your right CM needs to be on holding and defense. This player is going to stay in the back for you and help you with not conceding counterattacks. At the same time, you need to have a player with a good interception, because this player is going to get the ball back for you a lot of times and make those counterattacks, which is really OP in 4-4-2, guys. Your right mid needs to be on inside forward and the focus on balance. This player is going to stay in your right side, cut inside, and if you have a finesse shot plus play style, that would be amazing, because he's going to stay at the edge of the box. You can use his shooting towards the finesse shot, but time to time he's going to go behind the opponent defense, and if you get the ball from the left side, he's definitely cut inside and go behind the opponent defense, send the final pass to him to score goals. But having a player with finesse shots and also a good dribbling would hold the ball for you, for your center mids to join the attack in the counter attacks and send the final pass to your strikers, which are the main players for you to score. So make sure to follow these instructions, guys. Your left mid needs to be on inside forward, but the focus is on attack. This player is going to swing forward a little bit more than your right mid. You need still a player with a finesse shot plus. That would definitely recommend it, because you're going to find opportunities on the edge of the box or inside inside the box with a player who has a good agility and also a great movement and dribbling, you can easily dribble and shoot the ball and then bring the ball to the center to send it to your striker, which we will go over it in a moment. I use the SPC Desire Due. He's pretty expensive, guys, but I do recommend you to get him if you need a player with that attitude, because this player scored a lot of goals for me, handle the ball, and with his quick step plus you can go through the wing and recycle the ball to the center and send cutbacks to your strikers, which is really OP in this setup, guys. Your left striker needs to be on advanced forward. The focus is on support. I use two strikers in this setup, guys, that both of them are pretty physical strikers. This is the first time that I was give it a go after the patch, especially for the stamina. I use this player towards coming a little bit more towards the back so he can play 1-2 with my left mid, but still a great scorer and going behind the opponent defense a lot of times, especially in counterattacks. Again, guys, counterattacks is really OP with 4-4-2. You need a player who can score a lot of goals but at the same time have a good passing stats to be able to pass the ball to the other players. I did pack Biereth, the player from the Fut Champs last week rewards, and this is the type of player you want to use for this setup to be able to score goals, but at the same time with a good passing stats is going to send a lot of passes to your other striker and your left or right mid to score goals as well, guys. And at the end, your right striker needs to be on advanced forward and the focus needs to be on attack. This player is going to be your main striker, guys. He's going to be your goal scorer, so he's gonna go swing behind the opponent defense all the time, especially again in counter attacks. You need to have a player with a great finishing skills and maybe a good height, because you bring the ball from right and left a lot of times from the wing. They can cross the ball for this player and score header as well, but the main job is to stay focused in the middle of the line of the defense, the opponent defensive shape. Find the opportunities when you're swinging with your right and left mid and also your left striker to get the ball from your either those players or your center mids to have 1-to-1 with goalkeeper. Again, I packed Team of the Season De Jong and on my Fut Champs rewards last week, which is really good. He's cheap, but he's really good for the purpose. So this is the type of player that you want to use in this setup to get more wins in Rivals and Weekend League. And this was everything for today's video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in my next videos. Peace a deuce.